Hi, this is Mrs. Aung, and I'm going to be teaching fifth grade this year. I'm so excited. So I have a little presentation for you to let you know some of the things going on in fifth grade. So I will present that now. All right, so welcome to our Colorado International Language Academy Back to School Night to 2021. So the fifth grade teaching team this year is myself, Mrs. Aung, teaching English, Engage New York Science and Social Studies, Mrs. Xiao teaching the Chinese Village, Senor Salazar teaching Spanish Village, and then Frau Marshall teaching German Village. So again, my name is Mrs. Aung. I am an instructional coach here at CILA. Which means I help all of the teachers in all grades with instruction. I also help manage our social media, and I'm the fifth grade English language arts teacher, science, and social studies. I have my teaching license in both California and Colorado. I've been teaching for 16 years now in kindergarten, first grade, second grade, fourth grade, and now fifth grade. Almost all the grades. And I know a lot of the students. I'm actually really excited for these fifth graders. I know a lot of them already, and many of their siblings I've taught as well, which is really exciting. And then I've been here 7 years now at CILA. I basically helped open the school the very first year, and then I've been teaching here ever since. My own four children attended, and now they have moved on. I've got one in high school, two in middle school, and I still have one left here at CILA. She's going to be in fourth grade. They all absolutely love the school, and we're in Chinese Village, and it was amazing to see them learn the language like they did. All right, so a few important student expectations. Make sure students have all the necessary materials for school, because they won't be sharing materials. So they should have a pencil box with everything needed. Supply lists already went out with everything that was personal versus things for the entire school. And also things for English and things for immersion class. Those all have to be separated and labeled. Make sure you always come to school ready to participate in class. Follow all the classroom rules, which we'll go over first day of school in the first few days. No gum. Please always be respectful to others. Really, to be a good bear, right? So always be bold, engaged, accountable, respectful, and safe. These are all very important characteristics to have here at school. There should be no cell phones. They should be put away and on silent or turned off until the end of the school day. And no food is eaten in the classrooms. That's all over in the student center. And then school begins every day at 7:55 and ends at 3:15. So please always be on time. The building will be open at 7:45 for the students to come straight to the classroom. When they do come to the classroom, they will be expected to get out their silent reading book. We will be going over all of that in class, and they will all have silent reading books to choose for. That's actually a really pretty important part of fifth grade. They're going to be reading through novels. A lot of them are our Battle of the Books novels, and they're amazing. I've actually been spending the summer reading through many of them. I got the opportunity to read about 10 of them, and they're just fabulous. The students are going to love the books they're reading this year, both with Engage New York and with Battle of the Books. Trust me, I was laughing and crying and just constantly saying no or yes or as I read the books. They're just fantastic. Anyway, when they come in the morning, they'll be expected to get out that book and be reading. It's also part of their homework to read 20 minutes a night, which I'll talk about a little bit later. So uniforms. Uniforms do not have to have the school logo, but they will be on sale. They will be on sale here for back to school night. Also, there's a website where you can buy uniform tops with the logo on them. Bottom colors can be pants, shorts, skirts, scooters, jumpers, and they're navy or khaki. And then also, there's also a plaid skirt available on French Toast. It's called the Blue Red Plaid, and that is pictured on our school website. I also have it here on my PowerPoint. Polo colors for the top or polo dresses are red, navy, royal blue, hunter green, and gold. Leggings or tights or sock colors are navy, black, red or white. So we did add black into the sock color or the legging color. And tights or leggings cannot be worn separately. They can't just wear leggings with a polo. They have to be under a skirt. So here's a picture that's also on our website of the polo colors, the bottom colors, and then the leggings, but we have added black as well. Also, for sweaters or jackets when it gets chillier to be worn in the classroom, they have to be red, navy, royal blue, hunter green, gold. They need to be solid colors and no hoodies whatsoever. And I will not allow any hoodies in the classroom. Now, their big winter coat, obviously that's going to have a hood and that's fine. And we'll use that outside when we go out to recess. But if they're chilly in the classroom, they're going to need a sweater or a sweatshirt with no hood on it in these colors. Now, luckily, our CILA Spirit Wear website has sweatshirts that we have with the CILA logo on them in red or navy, and they can wear those anytime. And they don't have hoodies, so those are really nicely priced. We also have fleece zip-ups with the logo as well, or a solid color. It doesn't have to have the logo, a solid color sweatshirt, as long as it's in one of these colors. They can wear that as well. They can also wear long sleeve shirts under their polos as long as they are plain in color and in the uniform colors as well. Absolutely no prints on the leggings, no prints on the shirt under their polo. Again, the CILA sweatshirts are fantastic, really great price and really comfortable and keeps you nice and warm and has the logo on it. And shoes should be tennis shoes only, students. They shouldn't have like lights or wheelies on them or anything like that, or boots. They need to be tennis shoes. Now, obviously, they can have snow boots on snowy days. And then students are required to wear a polo shirt Monday to Thursday. And then on Fridays, if they'd like to wear a CILA t-shirt, they can do that as well, only on Fridays. And they can also wear them with jeans for Jeans for Dreams, which goes to a charity that we're going to select for this year. All right, field trips are all going to be depending on COVID, but Golden Bell is on. Golden Bell is a fantastic camp that we offer only to our fifth graders. It is highly, highly recommended that all fifth graders attend. I believe last year we had all of them attend. It was just fantastic. It's all science-based. It's September 15th through the 17th, and it is just an incredible time of bonding for the students as well as science learning and just amazing experiments they do, and a zip line, and we have a whole meeting about it, and we'll show you the video and the slideshow we have. But it is really one of the highlights of fifth grade. And then also, well, again, it's just going to be depending on COVID. We have a few other ideas that might be more social studies based for a field trip. So those are in the works, and I will fill you in as we know more. But you'll have to have a permission slip. For Golden Bell, there's its own separate paperwork and then permission slips. If parents want to attend, there will need to be background checks. Last year, parents couldn't because of COVID, so we'll have to wait and see on those regulations as well. Okay, so homework. They're going to be reading from their novel, the novel of their choice that we have here of selection at school that go with Battle of the Books for 20 minutes a night. And then there's novel packets that go with the book that they chose that they'll be doing for homework as well. All communication with parents will be through email. I will have a newsletter that I give out each week that will help you know all the details that's going on for the week. Please, if you could send me an email with your name and your child's name, just the best from your best email that you want to receive my emails from. If you could send me an email from that email, also you can give me your best phone number, most likely cell number, and email address. I know most of that you put in through the school, so that's great. I can find it on PowerSchool. But if you're able to send me a quick message, that's another just way for me to quickly get your email all set up in my Google email as well. So my email is T for Tracy, and then Aung, A-U-N-G. So taung@cilaschool.org. And then birthdays and snacks. Parents are welcome to bring prepackaged wrapped birthday treats to lunch and have the class eat them in the lunchroom. There won't normally be any food in the classroom, except if we're doing like a science experiment. And for any theme parties like Valentine's Day, we really ask that all the treats are wrapped up in sealed bags, and then they can take them home to enjoy. Students are welcome to have snacks at recess, and they can bring a daily water bottle to school. So Engage New York is our English language arts curriculum. It is fabulous. So we'll actually be beginning the year reading Hatchet, because Hatchet, the novel Hatchet, goes with Golden Bell. And so it's all kind of combined, that learning with that story. And then we'll get into our Engage New York modules. So there's 3 Engage New York modules that have 3 units each. And they're all based around a book. And then the first book, for example, is Esperanza Rising. And then there will be writing pieces that go all within the module, wrapped around the text that we're reading. So with the 3 modules, we'll cover a narrative writing, an informative writing, and an opinion or persuasive writing. And also, there'll be Battle of the Books books. So that will be something that that Mrs. Fry, so Mrs. Fry, our GT teacher, she actually leads the Battle of the Books, and they will be like meeting with her to sign up for that. And then at the end of the year, they will have read, so many novels, and then they actually have comprehension questions they have to answer with other students, in the district, in D11 district, where they're kind of battling it out. Who knows the most, who's able to answer the most questions in regards to the books that they read. It's actually really fun. Last year I got to help with Battle of the Books, and it was amazing to see how much the kids retained and learned from the novels that they read. But again, more than anything, like I mentioned before, they're fantastic novels. So I'm so excited for the students to choose the ones that they would like to read and just enjoy the love of reading while they're building comprehension, while they're building fluency, while they're building their vocabulary, both through these novels in Battle of the Books and through Engage New York modules as well. So all of that is kind of all wrapped in together for 5th grade, meaning all of our 5th grade Common Core standards for ELA. Okay, and then in science and social studies, so science is our mystery science, and they follow the next generation science standards. And those cover physical science, earth science, and life science. And then in social studies, we actually do American history from explorers to the Revolutionary War. So also covering economics, civics, and geography as well. So our mystery science is so much fun. They do the mystery science, they have a lesson, and then they always have an experiment that goes with it as well. We also do some really fun, exciting things in 5th grade, like dissecting owl pellets. That's just one of the very, very fun things that are planned throughout the year. They raise some worms. We have worms in the classroom that they raise. There are just many things, many activities and hands-on things that they'll be building and creating and making through both social studies and science. Our social studies is called History Alive, and there's some really fun projects with that curriculum as well. So very important, every week I'll have a newsletter. I know this maybe didn't get into a lot of super details, but I will have a weekly newsletter that will fill you in on all the upcoming events going on each week. And all the specific learning targets each week on all subjects. So you'll know exactly what they'll be learning each week and what our focus will be, covering our standards. And so at any time, please feel free to email me with any questions you might have. And I'm happy to answer those questions and meet with you. I look forward to parent-teacher conferences where we'll get to meet further as well. So just going to exit out of here. All right, and then stop presenting. So again, I really look forward to meeting all the students. A lot of them I did meet last year already, but I'm looking forward to getting to know all of them and to have a very exciting year of learning for 5th grade. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.